Hey there, friends. Thanks for joining me today. We're almost here at the end of the week, and as I like to do, I wanted to share my budget meal of the week. I like to do these just to show you that I just kind of do the same thing over and over and over and over. I repeat the same things, but not the same exact things, ergo all the variety I'm always talking about. But the main reason I just like to do this and kind of beat a dead horse to death with the whole showing my meals is just to keep it simple for you and to show that it does not have to be expensive. And also too, even though I do recipes on here and I like, to make something a little special from time to time, most of the meals that I eat involve no recipe whatsoever. Just simple, basic food that some call peasant food in countries. So let me move the camera around and let's see what I'm eating today. Starting with some brown rice here. I usually keep brown rice around the house. I always tend to choose brown rice simply because the white rice has been stripped of the fiber, and why not get the fiber when you can? So starting with that brown rice. And then we're going to add some red beans. Tell you what, living in Costa Rica, there was beans and rice everywhere. Beans and rice were a staple with a meal. I mean, and people weren't eating vegan down there. They just that was the staple. You'd usually get a meat, some sort of protein, beans and rice, and then some sort of a vegetable. Now down there, it's usually black beans, but I had some Nicaraguan friends that like the red beans. I always like the red beans a lot. And also they like those over in New Orleans, Louisiana. Not too far from here. And then next, all right, I'm looking for one of my spoons. There we are. Next, we're going to add some collard greens. Steamed up this morning, just a few minutes ago. Love me some collard greens. I've got them mixed in there. This is kind of a mixed vegetable assortment. Got some purple cabbage in there too. And I don't know if they're kind of buried down in there, but I've also got some carrots. So we got some green, orange, and purple. All those colors. Whoop. Getting a little messy there. Then one thing I like on my beans, peas, a lot of my legumes is some red onion. Sometimes I like to use those sweet Vidalia's onions from Georgia. But today I'm going to use those. And then just for good measure, I'm going to put some diced tomatoes in there. And there we have another meal. Now, if I'm just roughly guesstimating as I go there, I can't tell you down to the penny exactly what this meal would have cost. But $5, probably $5, maybe less. $6 maximum. When you look at, I look at, anytime I pass by a restaurant, I just look at all the food on there, see what's the least expensive thing. And in restaurants, you're paying crazy. But even I see some of the things that people put in their shopping carts at the grocery store, and I'm like, yeah, you can't eat as cheap as me. So keep it simple. Does not have to be fancy. Everybody likes to put that out there that, oh, it's so expensive. It's expensive to eat vegan food. It's expensive to eat vegan food when you're looking at Instagram and Facebook and all that fancy stuff and the ingredients. And then you start pricing some of the recipes you see out there and the meals you see with all those thousands of likes. And you're like, well, damn, I would spend about $25 or $30 on that one meal. So, I just kind of keep doing it over and over and over every day. Now, I will put a little bit of sriracha hot sauce on those beans and rice. I know that's a little bougie. Usually I use Louisiana hot sauce. And we'll probably put a little bit of clear pepper sauce on my collard greens and my purple cabbage there. But there you go. Plain and simple, but good. All right. If y'all like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Be sure you're subscribed to the channel. If not, go hit that button right now and have a great weekend. Might hit you up one more time tomorrow or over the weekend, but anyhow, peace.